Hey, what do you say? Welcome to the channel, Craft Time with Yaya, and I am Yaya, and this is part 1 of my Mother's Day haul. So happy Mother's Day to me. I picked up some coloring books off of Amazon and Walmart and Sarah Nay Clark's website. So I picked up Color by Number, Bold and High Detail, Cute-tastic, Vibrant Colors, Vibrant Wilds coloring book by Sarah Nay Clark. Only place you can get that is off her website. How to Draw Patterns, Coco Wyo, Amazon. This was $12.05 on Amazon. The Cute-tastic was $8.99 on Amazon. The Vibrant Wilds was $18 off of Sarah Renee Clark's website. I got Around the World by R.J. Hampson off of Amazon. That was $10.95. Picked up Houses Coloring Book number 1 by Gabby Wolf, and it was $9.13. I enjoy architecture. And then I got Color Me Easter off of Walmart, and I believe it was $9.99, but you can find it on Amazon for $7.99. So I don't know why I got it off of Amazon, Walmart. But anyway, I did. All right, well, let's go ahead and do a flip through of each of these books. I decided to break this video up into 2 parts in case you don't want to see the supplies. But I saw this on someone's channel and just fell in love with it and was like, oh my goodness, this is just too cute. I have to have it. Your color palette. And you can use different mediums if you want. But look at there. Look at how cute that is. We got some soft gray lines to separate. Let me bring you guys down a little bit closer. Hopefully this is not bothering you too much. I truly enjoy Color by Number. I have another book, Color by Line. That's been quite fun and interesting. But look how cute and adorable these images are. I love the fact that you have the bold lines and then the faint gray lines. Look at the koala. Stand tall like that giraffe. Oh, that is so cute. The mountain scenes. Looks like a rainbow in the back. I think that's a squirrel, because the chipmunk would have a smaller tail, right? This is one of the ones that sold me on it. Is this van, this camper van, because I do have a camper van. His name is Malcolm. He is a 2019 Ford Transit medium roof, and I do travel in him and enjoy life outside of the house and outside of working. So if that is something that interests you, looking at those adventures, you can go to my other channel, Sonia Living My Best Life, and check out some of the adventures I've been on. That's cute. What is that? Maybe a hedgehog? Bridge. Penguins. Cute little bear. Jellyfish. Are they in outer space? Doing some space exploration. Cute little house. Squirrel. Is that Santa? Looks like a Christmas tree. Maybe that is Santa. A little gnome or an elf, not sure. Unicorn. Must be a panda with the bamboo. All right. Caleb, can you put her back for me, please? Thank you. All right. We'll save the vibrant wilds for last because I have to open that up. So let's go with, lift you guys up a little bit. Hey, how to draw patterns with Coco Wyo. It's all about having fun. I saw this on someone's channel as well. And so that's where I get most of my coloring book wish list from, seeing the flip throughs. So I saw this and decided to pick it up because that's why I got into the bold and easy coloring, to try to express my creativity a little bit. So when I saw this, I decided to pick it up, and it walks you through step by step, has a place for you to place your palette and spots to practice. But more likely than not, I will photocopy these and practice on my photocopies before I try it in the book, if I try it in the book at all. But I thought this was super helpful, so I decided to pick it up. Oh, this is real neat, the stained glass. I've been hearing some good things and some bad things about Coco Wyo. I heard someone on YouTube saying that they believe, which I don't know if true or not, that they took some of the people's creative designs off of TikTok and then put them here in this book. And now they're selling this book. I don't know if that's the case or not, but that is what I heard on a couple channels. And if that is the case, that is wrong. They should at least give credit and maybe even offer them a little something, something. I don't know. But I guess if you are creative like this and you can put this stuff together and you put it out there in social media, I guess they feel they have the right to take it and use it to their advantage and make money, which I don't agree with. But like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but I did see this and really decided to pick it up. Caleb, can you call Dad and see what he wants for me, please? And learn how to do some of these things to add to my bold and easy books, and also to some of the other books if I want to try to put in some added features. So, but this is what we have. Oh, that is adorable. So I'm excited to get started with this and practice on some of these things. So they give you two sheets to try to, well, one sheet to try to practice some of these techniques. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited to get started with some of this stuff and get my practice on. Gives you your little color palettes. Nice. I mean, it is a nice book. So, warm-up page, visiting the city. So, giving you coloring pages to offer immersive illustrations with unique stories, letting you bring patterns to life through color, explore, relax, and add your own creative touch to each page. All right, well, that was How to Draw Patterns, Coco Wyo. All right, we have RJ Hampson, Around the World with Mr. Froggy. He has a channel on YouTube as well, and I love the way that he does his color alongs. He can complete a page in an hour, and I believe one of the reasons he can do that is it seems like he bases his pages in alcohol markers, and then he comes back in with the color pencils. So I'm definitely going to follow some of his color alongs. He has a few more books that I would like to pick up. I put them in my wish list. So maybe for Mother's Day, maybe some of the kids or the grandkids will grab a couple for me. Or maybe they will, maybe they will put some money together and get me those Neocolor tools that I want. Or the Inktense pencils. I really want those, but I refuse to buy them for myself right now because I've bought so much stuff lately. So if the children or the grandchildren or somebody that just wants to spread the love doesn't send them to me, then my plan is once I get to 500 subscribers, then I will buy me a small set of the Neocolor 2s and the Inktense pencils by Derwent to see if I even like them. And then if I do like them and enjoy them, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll purchase myself the whole set of both. So if you have any experience with the Neocolor 2s and or the Inktense, leave it in the comments. Tell me how you like them and how you utilize them. And if I had to choose one before the other, which one would you recommend that I get first from your experience? So okay, these are the second set of pages. This book has been designed with 2 copies of each illustration. The second part of the book duplicates with subtle changes and backgrounds added to give you a unique coloring experience, as well as a chance to revisit your favorite illustrations. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, well, it must be. There we go. This starts the second set. All right, so here's the clock, where Mr. Froggy's life runs like clockwork. He has his daily schedule. Let's go back and look at, here we go. This is what it looks like on the first set. Here's the second set. The background is black. They took the pipe out. Hey, this has a sun. This has the moon and the stars. Okay, so this one, the Reform Club. All right, the waiter is walking away from the table. The waiter is walking to the table with some beverages. The picture is different. The background is different. The bare essentials where Mr. Froggy and Snail must prepare for their adventure. Okay. Suitcases look the same. The flowers are different, so this is a night scene. All right, so I'm just gonna flip through these quickly instead of going back and forth. But it is very interesting that he puts in the two sets. Now, whether I would color both sets, who knows? And I am definitely not opposed to tearing books in half. I do it. I've done it several times before with double images. And I will give the second set to someone else to color and kind of do buddy colors with them. Oh, this one is pretty. Japan. And maybe do some buddy colors with them. So I definitely am not opposed to cutting this book right in half. So maybe I can get my bestie into coloring. And if I can, maybe that's what I'll do. Cut this book in half and give her half. Around the World, R.J. Hampson. A Mr. Froggy coloring book. Hey, Gabby Wolf. Houses. Coloring book 1. All right. I love architecture, houses, and so when I saw this by Gabby Wolf, I wanted to pick it up. I do have her Mini Mania, and I enjoy that book. So I decided to grab this. As you can see, they're black on the back, one-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers. Make sure you put something behind so they don't bleed through on your second pages and ruin those. But yes, I love architecture on houses, so here we go. Number 7, my favorite number. Very nice. I enjoy, they're not too overly detailed, and that is something else that I like. I do have some Tombow dual brush pens, and I think those will work well in the smaller details. I want to learn how to use those without leaving a lot of streaks that the water-based markers will leave. So I think this book will work well in that, where you can get into the small space, swipe it real quick, and it's not gonna leave all those streaks. Hopefully, I don't know. I haven't really practiced with them too much, but that's what I plan on trying to do in this book. So if you like house architecture, then this might be the book for you. I think she has 3 or 4 that are like this. So if I truly enjoy coloring them, I will. And this is Berlin, Germany. It doesn't feel like Amazon printed paper, so. All right, so that is Gabby Wolf, Houses, number 1. All right, Color Me Easter, a springtime coloring book. And this was $9.99. I got it from Walmart, and it is $7.99 on Amazon. Like I said, why I bought it from Walmart instead of Amazon, I don't know. I have no clue. Introduction. If you're reading this, you are our kind of person. Maybe you're stressed out from work or exhausted by your social life, or maybe you're totally zen already and just looking for a creative outlet. Tell us your secrets, please. For whatever reason, you've decided to unwind with this springtime coloring book. These delightful designs are suitable for all skill levels. The pages are one-sided, so your art won't bleed through. You can use whatever tool you want to fill in these charming illustrations. Colored pencils, markers, gel pens, watercolors, crayons, you name it. Color inside the lines or outside of them. The point is to relax and create something that makes you happy. However you choose to bring these Easter scenes to life, we're sure that you will enjoy unleashing your inner artist with these beautiful illustrations. Share your enchanting creations with the world by posting on social media with the hashtag #ColorMeEaster, and be sure to tag us at Cedar Mill Press. Now go forth and find your bliss with Color Me Easter. I know you guys didn't need me to read all that to you, but you know what? I saw it, and the teacher in me just popped out. So cute. These are really cute illustrations. Although we know Easter is not about bunnies and eggs and chicks. We know Easter is truly about Jesus. But these are cute nonetheless. Oops. Thief, stop stealing. Stealing the carrots. Asparagus. Never liked asparagus. Very nice. Maybe I'll take this page in and project it to my students and let them try to copy some of the patterns, because we are having a egg decorating contest in class. We will finish it up on Monday and then do some voting in class, and then I will take them to some of the other teachers to vote and choose a couple of winners. Okay, this one has a lot of teeny details, which may work out well for the tombos. So we will definitely check that out and see. Cabbage or lettuce. Art supplies. Getting their egg decorating on. Happy Easter. Some beautiful pastries. Oh, I remember coloring eggs with my kids when they were young. It was always so much fun. They look forward to that every year and getting their Easter baskets. And I look forward to it as well because my mother still bought me Easter baskets. She bought me an Easter basket every year up until she passed away, and I was definitely into my 30s, still getting Easter baskets from my mom. And I look forward to getting them as well. So, oh, look at the hummingbirds. Beautiful hummingbirds. My mother loved hummingbirds. And one day we had a hummingbird come up, and it came right up to the ring, and it just came directly to the camera and just sat there and hovered there for a few seconds and seemed like it was smiling at us. And I was able to save it, of course, because it was recorded on the ring. and I put it up on social media, and I sent it to the family, and my sister was like, oh, Mom sent that hummingbird to tell you hello. You know how she loved hummingbirds. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was very, very interesting to have the hummingbird do that. All right, so that is Color Me Easter. All right, last one. So, Vibrant Wiles, coloring book, Sarah Renee Clark. You have to get this off of her website. It was $18. I think that's the most that I've ever paid for a coloring book, $18. But, you know, I really like the things that she puts out. And I have her coloring cubes, and I like the quality of those. And I watch her videos on YouTube. So I wanted to support her, and then I've liked the illustrations in the book. It is hardback. Let your pencil take you on a journey into the wild unknown. 80 coloring pages, mix of florals, plants, intricate patterns, people, and animals for every artist to bring to life with color. So, oh, that's a beautiful hunter green. I love green. That is my favorite color. I love all shades of green. Ooh, you guys hear that? Look at that paper. I think this paper is going to be able to take some watercolor. We're definitely going to have to give this a try. Stitched. This book is an art collaboration between Sarah and Craft Time with Yaya. So with Yaya. Oh, I really love that she put that in as a collaboration. She did the drawing, and I'm going to add the color. All right, so I'm not going to read all that, but art supplies that she recommends. This paper will hold a variety of media, including colored pencils, gel pens, water-based markers, acrylic paint markers, and even watercolor media. I don't recommend using alcohol markers, as these will show through to the back of the page. If you're using something wet like watercolor, be mindful of how much water you use to reduce paper buckling. Some buckling will happen with any wet media. All right, so she gives some techniques and some other tips. Of course, she has her YouTube channel. Oh, look at there. I'm going to practice on some other things before I come into this book, because I want to try to illuminate the lamps, which I don't know how to do just yet. But I'm going to practice in other books and try. Very nice. I'm not keen on people, but I'm going to give them a try. I love butterflies. I love butterflies. Yeah, this paper is just fantastic. It's nice and thick. Oh, I can't wait to get into it. And some of the ones I probably will use alcohol markers anyway, because like I said, I'm not a fan of coloring people. I don't think. I've never really tried. So if I do have some other books that have people, and if I try them and feel I'm still not a fan and don't like them, if there's a person on the back side and I want to use alcohol markers on the other side, I'm going to use them and just sacrifice that page that I don't want to do anyway. So, I love trees. 2-page spread. another 2-page spread. One day I may get creative enough to add me some details in, but not today. Say, this is cute, but I don't know. Have to give it a try and see. If not, alcohol markers probably be used on this side, because the other side, oh well. These are some very nice illustrations. Very nice. Another 2-page spread. Another 2-page spread. Yeah, see this? I probably would use alcohol markers and just not even worry about that page. And this is neat, where you can kind of put in your own little pictures if you choose to. I'm not that creative drawing, but I did get me a book on how to draw some things, so maybe I will get there. If not, maybe I will trace something in there and then color it. I love flowers. Look at the fall with the squirrel. Hey, what is this? Oh, this looks like it's a tree and it's growing off of the tree, the bark. Leaves. There's a big old buck. Oh, this is cute. Maybe add my own little designs in there if I feel like I'm getting creative enough. Yeah, see, I like the water. I don't know, I just never really liked people in my sceneries. And even when in my diamond paintings, I don't buy diamond paintings that have people in the landscape scenes. If it's just a portrait of a person, I can do that with diamond painting, but I can't have people in my landscape. Bonsai trees. Did put little circles around each of these to make them match with this page. Be creative and put some decorative elements on the vase. All right, thank you. So there is the Vibrant Wilds. And I'm thinking about trying to go through my collection and find a book that I can color from front to back so that I can see my growth in my coloring. So, all right, this is part 1 of Happy Mother's Day to me. I bought all these things for myself for Mother's Day because, yes, I must admit, I do believe that I did a very good job raising my children and my nieces, because I raised them as well. And some of my great nephews, I helped raise some of them as well. But, all right, come back for part 2 for the supply haul. Thank you for joining me. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye. Love you. See you next time. Not Sonia. Craft Time with Yaya, and I am Yaya. Deuces.